Hello everybody, welcome to Film Companion South. It's a special day for fans of Telugu cinema as Naatu Naatu has won an Oscar, completing a prestigious run that began by winning the Golden Globes and then finally culminating with the Oscar win. Now, when I reviewed RRR last year, the word in the market was a little mixed about the film. The general opinion was that it's great, they enjoyed the movie, but it was not up to the standards of Bahubali. They probably felt that it was not as large in scale. Little did we know, a year later, the film and the song would reverberate around the world like this. However, there are a few whispers in some dark corners of the internet, you know how the internet is. And they generally say that it's not the best song, why did it win the Oscar? And it's kind of the same argument that occurred when Jai Ho won an Oscar. Obviously, it was not Rahman's greatest work, but you have to understand that the Oscars are the culmination of a months-long lobbying campaign, where the makers have to promote the film, they have to organize screenings, and they have to generally increase the buzz and the visibility of the film. Now, if the same argument is to be considered, then Shawshank Redemption, the highest rated film on IMDb of all time, did not win even a single Oscar. Fight Club, Psycho, The Shining, The Terminator, some of the greatest movies that were ever made, did not win a single Oscar. But what made Naatu Naatu such a sensation? Now, for those familiar with Rajamouli's work, Naatu Naatu is a welcome change by Rajamouli as a director. Because usually in his films, in the first half, you have like a sleazy song, either featuring the heroine or it's like an item number. Now, you can't really blame Rajamouli for that because it was the way the market worked at the time. Also, it's the legacy of his mentor and guru, K. Raghavendra Rao. But to Rajamouli's credit, he realized with RRR that if he wanted to truly hit the global market, he had to be taken seriously. RRR is the first film of his without an item number or a sleazy kind of a song. It was probably Rajamouli finally acknowledging that, he has the ability to entertain the whole world without having to titillate the audience. But then arises the question, why did Naatu Naatu become such a sensation? Now, songs as storytelling tools have existed for the longest time in Indian cinema. But with Naatu Naatu, Rajamouli just took it to another level. Now, think of all the things that are happening in this song, right? First of all, of course, Akhtar is trying to impress the girl. But then there is a bully who is trying to be condescending towards B. Then there is also a drummer who is also involved in the proceedings, and that brings an element of race, right? There are all these white characters. I like to call them Lagan Britishers. They're all white and evil, right? It's a case of two Indians defeating a crowd of colonizers. And then it's also competition between all the dancers. And it's also a story of friendship where Ramcharan finally sacrifices for the sake of his friend. And then there is also the dramatic undercurrent that Akhtar is actually the person that Ramcharan has been looking for all along in the movie. Now, to cram all these elements into one song is simply amazing. Now, in India, we are used to songs being used as a narrative tool, to push the story forward. But I can totally imagine foreigners losing their minds, seeing all of these plot lines, these elements merged into one action-packed song. And not to forget, the song is supremely catchy and it has been created to have people dancing in their streets. But Naatu Naatu is more than simply a catchy song. It's a global phenomenon now. Is it the greatest song? No. Is it Keeravani's best work? Probably not. Could the Oscar have been given to another song by Keeravani? Maybe. But today is not the day for those kind of arguments. It's time to revel and celebrate in the fact that a song written here in Hyderabad has swept the whole world, bagging the Golden Globes and the Academy Awards. What was your favorite bit about Naatu Naatu? Let us know in the comment section. Personally, for me, I had promised not to shave till Naatu Naatu win. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see you this Friday as usual with not at all review. I'm so sorry. Please don't take back the Oscar. Thank you.